I will show you how to schedule your project in Primavera P6. You are using Primavera P6 Professional release 18.8. So scheduling is calculating the project finish date using forward and backward pass and determining the early start and finish dates, as well as calculating the latest start and finish dates. You will calculate the start and finish date for the activities from the beginning to the end. Okay, so now when you calculate the start and finish date, you also calculate the early start, early finish, latest start, latest finish date. Okay, do that for each of the activity. Then you must know that you must have created the activity network. Okay, you must have created the activity network diagram before you schedule your project. It's a step that you must have taken. All right, so if after you have created your activity relationships, the next step is to schedule. Remember, scheduling will require you to state each early start and early finish date for the activities. Then scheduling also will require you to calculate the longest part. All right, the longest part to determine the critical part. So when you are done, then we go straight to creating our or to scheduling our project. Now to schedule your project, you click the tools. Okay, when you click the tools menu or the tools task bar, you see schedule or the shortcut F9. So you click on schedule. Now you have schedules to project. We have one project you want to schedule. The inquiry data date today is 4th of August. Now when you want to schedule now, you have to schedule to use the data date. Are you using the current data date? If you are using current data date, today is 4th of August. So I'll click here, I'll select August. Alright, 4th of August. But in this case, the project was planned to start on the 10th of June. So if actually we still plan to start on the 10th of June, I will accept 10th of June. But if I do not want, I'm going to click come here and change it to the month, to the latest month that we plan to start the project. Then if you want to see the performance of your schedule, you log the file. You quickly click log file. Now overwrite existing one, or you append to existing. Okay, so you have this either to overwrite existing or to append. So then you also have options. Before you schedule, you look at the options. Do you want to ignore relationships to and from other projects, or make open-ended activities critical? You want to use expected finish date by default? Then also, do you want to schedule automatically when a change affects date or level resources during scheduling? So if you select this and this, you don't have to be clicking scheduling again. So each time you make a change that affects the date, the Primavera application will automatically schedule the project for you. You don't have to be clicking F9 or go to tools and click schedule again. All right, so do you want to recalculate assignment cost after scheduling? Okay, if you want to recalculate it, you check this. Now when scheduling progress activities, you use either retain logic or progress override or actual date. So by default, we're going to accept this for this class. Then Primavera will calculate the start to start lag from early start. If you want it to calculate it from actual start, you click this. Then you have the option of define critical activities as either the total float less than or equal to 0, or you use your total float to your longest part to determine your critical part. Okay, or your critical activities. Then you also have the option of calculate the float based on finish date of each project or open project. So for this class, we select the default each project. You also have this formula. If you click the drop down here, you see different formulas. So we are accepting the default. Now calendar for scheduling relationship lag, predecessor activity calendar. Also have options here, okay, depending on what you plan to do on your project. Then also have another tab, the advanced. If you want to calculate multiple tab, you click here. Then if it's total float, multiple parts you want, or free float, you select. Alright, so for this class I'm not calculating multiple float, so you close this. Then when we are ready to schedule, you click schedule. Wow, this is how your project will now look like after you have scheduled. So before we schedule it, all the dates were uniform. Now that we have scheduled the project, we now have our start dates, which the project is starting as we scheduled. We accepted that 10th of June when we're about to schedule. Okay, so the project is going to start on the 10th of June and it's going to finish on the 30th of July 2019. So the overall duration of the project is 32 days. Okay, so for each WBS we have and WS element, we have the total duration. Okay, for internal we're going to spend 5 days. For maintenance we're going to spend, external we're going to spend 15 days. For plumbing 4 days, drainage 14 days, carpentry 5 days. So in total overall we're spending 32 days. Okay, so by default, look at the convention time we have here. By default, the red colored badge shows us or tells us that these activities are critical, that it cannot be delayed. Okay, that if any of these activities are delayed, then it will affect the overall project finish date. It will be extended. Okay, so this is how we schedule our project. I believe you enjoy this video. So if you enjoy this video, please just click the subscription button below the video and subscribe to this channel. Then also there's a notification bell just below the video, the screen of the video. Click the notification to notify you of new videos. Alright, thank you for watching. See you in the next class.